Special thanks to Amazon for helping sponsor our trip to E3 2016. The Amazon App Store is part of the E3 digital ticket from Humble Bundle and Twitch this year. Pay what you want. Amazon App Store is offering $5 in Amazon coins for some of your favorite mobile games. Check out the link in the description below for more details. What's up, guys? James Blunt here with MMOHuts.com. We are back at the Perfect World Entertainment booth, essentially at E3, and we're taking another look at LiveLock. Last time we checked it out at PAX South, and we got all kinds of new stuff. Tell us about that.
That's right. So my name is Kevin Nybert. I'm the lead game designer on LiveLock. Since we last saw you guys, we've announced our other two characters in the game, Catalyst and Vanguard. So you guys got a little taste today about how the classes interact with each other. I just want to give you guys a little primer, a little bit about the story of LiveLock. It's essentially set 150 years in the future. Basically what happens is humanity finds out that there's a gamma ray coming, and we have 10 years to prepare. So this galvanizes humanity altogether and leads to some advances in technology which allow us to upload our minds onto machines. So in LiveLock you play as one of these three big mechanical chassis, but you have a human consciousness. So you have emotions, you have there's ethical questions and moral questions that you encounter throughout the game as you're smashing your way through these corrupted robots. And what we wanted to show you guys today is how the classes interact with each other. So we saw Vanguard, who's our more tanky bruiser. He's got massive gauntlets, he's punching robots in the face. And you saw Catalyst, who's our more support style character, who can repair people with her special abilities and her welding gun.
Yeah, and so I actually got a chance to play as Catalyst just now. Previously I played as Hex, and Hex is kind of like your run and gun, get in there and shoot everything up, move around, and then get out. And Catalyst is kind of a unique support role. It's kind of a combination of just your straight up healer, and you've got, well, the way I played it anyway, and sort of an engineer role, because you can put down turrets, you heal those turrets and things like that. So is there any way to sort of break down the classes even further than their existing ways?
Yeah, absolutely. Each of the classes were designed with a particular player archetype in mind. I mean, we have the tank, the healer, and the DPS, but within each class you have access to 6 unique weapons and 5 unique special abilities. And each of the 5 special abilities have 2 variants called function upgrades that change the way that that function works. So you can make it more offensive or more defensive or more support oriented. So within each class there's actually subclasses. So for example, the Catalyst can be more of an engineer style where she's dropping turrets everywhere and she's repairing them. She also has a black hole special ability which is perfect for crowd control. It pulls in enemies all together, which makes them juicy targets for an orbital strike or a drone strike. So we really wanted to give players this deep level of complexity that they can sink their teeth into and really customize their character and make it a subclass and a particular playstyle that they want to play.
Very cool. And last time we referred to Hex as sort of the Deadpool version of the robot. Yes. I take it these new characters have pretty unique personalities as well.
Absolutely. We wanted to have good contrast between the different characters. Vanguard, for example, he's kind of a gentle giant. He's the most philosophical and I guess the most intelligent of them all. But as you play through the main story campaign, there's 22 separate missions divided into 3 acts. Each act has a particular enemy faction that you fight with different enemy types, enemy behaviors, and enemy special weapons. So the overall story arc is the same, but the way that your particular character interacts with those unfolding story elements is totally different. So while Hex is super arrogant and overconfident, Vanguard would respond to a particular environment in the story in a different way. So you get kind of a unique take on the global campaign story.
And even though back to this real quick, even though the classes are actually pretty diverse when it comes to what they can do, you can actually go in there and still play as 3 Catalysts if you wanted to, or 3 Hex if you wanted to. You're just going to get a little bit more diversity out of playing one of each, I suppose, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Any combination of the characters is completely viable within our game. We want to have as many interesting player-player interactions and synergies between their special abilities to keep it really fresh and exciting. So whoever you play, when you play with your friends or even if you play alone, you're going to have a fun time and you're going to be able to customize your character based on how you want to play.
Very cool, very cool. And so what would you consider the state of the game currently?
So we're in the final phases right now. We haven't announced the release date yet. We will be doing soon. LiveLock is coming out this year, PC, Xbox One, and PS4. From the development side, we're in the final phases. We're putting all the shiny polish on it. We're squashing what's left of the bugs, and we're just focused on delivering a really fun product that you can pick up right away and have fun with your friends.
Very cool. And where can everybody find out more information?
So you can check out our website, playlivelock.com, and follow us on Twitter @playlivelock.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.